Hello, Cancer. Welcome. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle, to your April predictions. We'll take a look at the energy coming forward, what you need to be prepared for or get ready for in April. Welcome. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not. Maybe this is your first time passing over the page. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when we go live or post new content. Okay, Cancer? Welcome back. I hope you all are well. And so let's take a look. If you are looking for a personal read, you can definitely email me. Here's my email. You can also go down to my description box and hit my calendar and schedule there as well. If you want to stop by and just say, hey, how you doing? You can do that too. I will talk back. Okay. Cancer, let's take a look at the energies coming out for you, what you need to prepare for, okay? For Cancer. For Cancer, I hope you all are well in this beautiful evening. First card dropped tonight. Usually I drop one a reading, but this is my first card. Let's see. All right. So we're starting off with the Oracle deck, my Crow Oracle deck, along with my Crow Tarot. We'll take a look at the energies coming out for you, Cancer. Okay, so the cards that came out for you is Soar, Balance, and Exposed. So it feels like there could be just a little bit of maniacal energy you'll be dealing with this month. But whatever it is, it feels like if you are balanced and just are in your energy, like it may not be anything to really allow you to be concerned about, right? So first of all, Soar, it gives me the energy of having put in, foundational work and having, work to a place where there's not a lot you need to do. I'm seeing somebody sleeping and having systems set up where they're just making money while they're sleeping, right? Things still seem like they're at a place where there's not a lot you need to do. Things are just kind of on cruise control, right? So April may provide moments like that where there's not a lot you need to do to actually bring in, right? Or actually harvest what it is that you are looking to bring in. It feels like a moment of smooth sailing in April. This is also a month with balance, that if you are balanced, like I was saying, there's something really specific about making sure that you stay balanced this month. That may be the thing to focus and center all of your attention on. And that may be the thing that cause everything else to work and to operate, at minimum capacity on your part. Staying balanced. It feels like things will try to, as they always do, right? Try to come in to distract or knock you off or whatever things that people feel like they need to do. But if you are in tune, because it feels like the foundation is really strong, balance comes in at a 4, and the fact that Soar came out lets me know that you have done like a lot of foundational work with where you've arrived right now. And so what the work that you've done, what you've done thus far feels very solid enough to provide a moment for you to really enjoy where you are right now and not to have to put in a lot of effort. And so all that's required right now is to focus on staying balanced, however that comes in for you, right? Staying balanced with your energy, staying balanced with your time, staying balanced with your resources, with your day, like, right? However that applies, um, to stay balanced in this moment, and everything else may fall where it may, and it may fall in your favor. Lastly, we have exposed. Now, this was this energy that kind of made me laugh a little bit. It feels like something that would tickle you, something that you wouldn't necessarily be concerned about. There's something or someone that may be trying to catch you off guard, right? That's what this card is about. It's about being caught off guard. Someone may be lurking in the shadows, waiting for their moment to attack, right? But it doesn't feel like anything that you need to be worried about as long as you are balanced and grounded, right? Um, but for some reason, Spirit wants you to know that, okay? So keep one eye open, I guess, okay? Keep one eye open, Cancer, because you never know, right? The fact that whoever this is or whatever this is would need to sneak up, like, while they feel like you're exposed, says a lot about, you know, the fact that this person may not feel like they measure up to you because they're not able to face you head on. And so it's like the need to attack from the back or sneak attack. It's because there's the feeling that there is something about you that makes them feel like they don't measure up, right? But that lets you know, just to stay on guard, right? You just never know who's in that energy. And so let's take a look here for Cancer. What else comes out for you, Cancer? And the fact that you have Soar that came out, this may be something, if you just, Cancer, Spirit is saying just vibe high, right? And all of that stuff that happens down there, many times you don't even realize it because you're vibing so high, it doesn't even reach you, right? That's what it feels like here. For Cancer. For Cancer. All right. So it feels like the energy for April, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups is what sticks out to me first because this is the energy of really balancing and focusing on yourself and being aware of self. This is even being in an energy where a lot of things are not being considered. There's something specific that you're focusing on, and that may, in fact, being that this comes in as a four, being balanced. There's something very balanced in your environment during the month of April, and that is the very thing that's going to keep you out of trouble and out of those slippery areas, right? Because the Seven of Cups comes out, which can be temptation, right? Seven of Cups, there's something in your environment that may, in fact, present, some temptation, some things that may not be very beneficial. There may be some things intermingled with good things, right? And if you're not aware and tapped in and balanced, to know the difference, that's when that presents a problem. But I do feel like you'll be rejecting a lot of things in your environment this month because the Four of Cups did come out. The Eight of Swords came out too. You may, in fact, feel like you're surrounded. Like, it's like, what is happening, right? You may, in fact, feel like you're bombarded with temptation this month. However, I do feel like you are aware, because Spirit is letting you know all you have to do is soar. All you have to do is vibe high, Cancer. That's all you have to do. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. Just vibe high and stay balanced. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. What else comes out for Cancer? All right, we have the Three of Swords coming out, the Page of Wands, so this month may be a month where you are with the Three of Swords. There's something about, for some of you, you could be reminiscing about hurt, right? Maybe there's something that feels very uncomfortable or something disappointing in this time, or that has affected you in some type of way in your heart. There's something about that that will have part of your attention, right? Maybe that is that thing that comes in to try to distract you. There's something in your environment that reminds you of what that was, what that felt like. It may stir some old wounds, some old emotions. April is going to be a month where there's something disappointing, something that possibly hurt you in some type of way. You'll be kind of thinking about that. You'll be thinking about that, which is okay. You know, there is no time frame for grief. And it's actually crucial to allow yourself to process that. And so I don't feel like Spirit is saying, don't grieve. Spirit is saying that this is just something that will come up. And this may be a time to allow yourself a moment of pause to acknowledge maybe some energy that still needs to be processed. I also have the Page of Wands. Of course, you will be creating this month. The Page of Wands is starting possibly some new endeavor, or some maybe thinking and moving towards some new venture that you're interested in. There's something that you are intent upon making happen this month, and you might be putting the pieces of that together. That's going to be partly what you'll be thinking about and, you know, really consumed with mentally during the month of April, is putting the pieces of this together. Because next we have the Magician. And the Magician is all about manifesting. It's all about bringing the vision to life. And I feel like there could be part of that passion. This feels a little bit passionate, and it may, in fact, for some of us, we actually use our pain as, as inspiration. Yeah. And so this could be coming in as a source of inspiration, this, allowing your grief to come to the surface during April and utilizing that energy, right, for creativity, transmuting that energy to creativity. And so that's what I feel like you will be very focused on, transmuting energy. Okay. And it's almost like you know that you're able to do this, right? And so you're going to be really focused on that energy. And so I see this as a intentional awareness around doing this, okay, in the month of April. So for some of you, we have the Fool coming out, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. And so for someone, I almost feel like there's possibly, um, I don't know if you'll be needing to pivot, right, towards a different direction. And I don't know if that's because something won't be working and you'll decide to actually try something different. But there's some difficulty in moving in a new way, moving in a new direction with the Fool. Maybe even having to start over. Um, but there's some new opportunity that comes your way to try a different way that comes in as being difficult for some reason. The King of Pentacles comes out, and immediately I'm thinking of someone who is very slow to move, a slow pace, and is not rushed into anything. The King of Pentacles is very sure of itself, and it's not thrust into anything. The King of Pentacles really is big on taking time and being grounded in decisions, moving with wisdom. Like everything with the King of Pentacles moves slowly. But why this is coming in as a challenge, this could be someone, right? This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus that comes in as part of this challenge. This could be someone that is coming in as a part of this pivot to a new direction or this new opportunity that's coming in, because I also get the Queen of Cups. Carrying a lot of nurturing energy. There's something about vision here with the Queen of Cups that I'm hearing. And so this is someone who brings in vision, and this could be being offered a different opportunity to go a different way. And these very well could be people that are casting this vision to you. But there's something about it that you're not convinced about. You're hesitant to go this route. I don't know what that is, but it comes in as a challenge going in this new direction or taking this new opportunity. There's something about it. You're not quite convinced about it. Okay. What is this new opportunity? Why is the Fool here? Another card. So we have the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant. So whatever this new opportunity, this new proposal coming in is represented by the Ten of Cups, which means that it actually is going to offer something of substance. The Ten of Cups clarifies it. It holds some level of weight, especially with the King of Wands. right? There's some ability to back this up. This new beginning that's being proposed here. Someone has the ability to back this up. And there may be something about this that will even um, open up opportunities for you as well. And I'm seeing someone lifted up to a higher position or something like that, possibly even placed before people. There's something about that. There's some opportunity that comes with this, yet it comes in as a challenge for you. And so I don't feel like whoever this is that's offering this or has pitched this to you is very resilient and tenacious. They're not going to give up easy, even if it takes a while to convince you that they're able to do this, they will. Okay. I don't know why the salamander is sticking out for me. The salamander does not give up easy. The salamander will fight through hell, snow, and sleet to get to where it's going and to do what it needs to do. And so there's something about that here with the King of Wands. This person could be very convinced that they're able to do it, even though you're not. It is their endeavor to convince you of this. This could be even like, I don't know why I'm hearing like starting some type of institution, something like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep going. The Cancer. Feels like you will have a lot of energy, right? To carry whatever goals or whatever, you know, is on your, agenda for the month of April. You're not going to be short of energy. You won't be short of energy. And so the only thing I feel like that spirit would add is just make sure that you have clarity. Clarity. The Knight of Swords brings clarity with movement, right? There's no confusion about where the Knight of Swords is going and how they're going to get there. There's lots of momentum here that you'll find yourself in. So you won't be lacking any energy. You may, in fact, find yourself having spurts of energy that just show up out of nowhere. And it may feel very enthusiastic and inspirational, right? Just to start stuff or to go and finish something. You may find yourself becoming reinvigorated about a project that you've been working on, and kind of feeling that new type of excitement again around the project. Yeah. I do feel like there's going to, along with that high level of potential, this talks about offers coming in towards you this month as well. And I feel like this brings in a level of, what is the word I'm looking for? The Knight of Swords, it does need to be careful that it does not go so fast that it's missing things, right? And so this may feel like things are moving fast, offers may come in fast, the energy may speed things up, but also be aware of making sure that you're not missing things, right? Or cutting corners. But it feels like a very energetic, a very full month. You may, in fact, find yourself overbooked this month and carrying more weight than you originally anticipated. There may be moments that you are tempted to feel a little bit overwhelmed with all of the work and, um, all of the things that's coming in for you. Many of you may find yourself booked and busy this month, Cancer. And there are actually going to be things that you find out this month. I feel like there are going to be things that will be revealed for you this month. Possibly things that you didn't know that you didn't know. Okay. For some of you, you will have these things possibly revealed through dreams or visions. There's something about having your um, subconscious come to the forefront. Yeah. You may, in fact, find yourself in moments of feeling very, ooh, this month, um, feeling an energy of raw, uncut um, urges. I'm feeling with the moon, right? I don't know why I'm imagining just this um, howling at the moon. That's a very innate response that the wolf has to the moon. And I almost feel like there's like moments that you'll have that'll arise out of nowhere this month. You won't see them coming. And so this may be a month again. Balance is going to be important, and make sure you're vibing high. Okay. Even when those instinctual moments come in unaware. For some of you, this may invoke certain feelings that you find difficult to deal with. Um, and so there's going to be some things that get revealed this month. There'll be light shed on different areas this month. And there may be parts of yourself that you will have an opportunity to really embrace this month as it arises. Yeah. All parts of yourself, okay? Not just the ones that you feel strong about, even your weaknesses, even your shadows, right? There's something about having an opportunity to embrace all of that this month. And with embracing that, there is a new level of wholeness that arises, okay? Yeah. All right. And then let's keep going. Moon. Is there a full moon? I think we are coming into a full moon. This full moon may be significant as well for you, Cancer. This full moon may be significant for you. And so this may be a time to set intentions, right? If you have any type of rituals that you do, and this may be a perfect time to start those, okay? Perfect time for manifestation and to set your intentions out there. Use the energy, okay? Now, when we come to the end of April, we have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. So 44, okay? 44 may be significant. This is the number of the healer. It's a master number. You could be a master number 44. And so there's something about rest. At the end of April, there's going to be like a rest that you feel. But I'm not talking about the type of rest that you get from sleeping. This is going to be like a rest in your soul, right? And it may, in fact, be, because of the experiences that you've been allowed to partake in April. There's some manifestation that's happening and where you're transmuting energy and using that, to create. There's also the ability to enter into new energy. There's going to be some offers coming your way. You're going to have the opportunity to experience some new things or even to consider some new things. There's also the energy of being in this very grounded energy where you may not be really dealing with a lot of people or allowing a lot of people access to your energy. It feels like you'll be very introspected. And the fours bring in more of that. The Four of Swords is more of that energy. It's saying rest. It's saying, don't respond to everything, right? This is a time for you to steal away and become one with yourself, with nature. Balance is coming out again with the Lovers. And so there could be a part of you, I feel like for someone, this is really, for some of you that do have a significant other, this could be a time of going away, stealing away and going somewhere where you can just recuperate, right? Now, for others, this could be a time of doing that within yourself, balancing the feminine and the masculine within you and coming to a place of extreme recuperation, extreme rest. And in that place, like you'll find the space to make the necessary decisions that you need to make. Spirit is saying balance is going to be really a significant, to be able to make the proper decisions that will be coming up for you. For somebody, you'll be receiving lots of offers this month. Many opportunities will be being offered to you or coming your way. Definitely new energy. Some of it is going to be old energy that's trying to come back around, right? And so there's a need to really prioritize yourself so that you can be in the very best energy to make decisions. I'm also hearing healing. Healing will be coming out in April. Healing. For some, there's some possible celebrations with communities, possibly a type of celebration around community. Or if it's not a celebration, it's some type of accomplishment, right, within a community, some achievement that's been reached through this month. Right. All right. And so for you, Cancer, I did pull out a few of my Wisdom of Hafiz oracle cards. The first one is dance. Okay. This is very interesting because I feel like Spirit is definitely saying this is the season of dance, right? We're coming into a season of spring, spring equinox, where everything is being awakened and everything is coming back to life. Nature is literally, opening back up and moving and getting things going. And one of the ways to prepare ourselves to partake in this energy is to cleanse. And one of the ways to cleanse is to get our bodies moving. Spirit may want you to actually get your body moving, Cancer, to actually engage in some type of movement, some type of dance that would allow you to release any type of energy that's been built up over the winter, right? You may be engaging in some type of dance over this next 30 days. You know, it may be in form of a ritual. It may be in form of some type of exercise to just to get your body moving. But there's something about dance that Spirit is advising here. I also have unleash your passions. Unleash your passions. Now, specifically in the beginning of the reading, we did talk about passions coming through, but it will be coming through this energy of the Three of Swords, which is turning your pain into passion for creation. There may be some opportunities to do that as you close out. This is a 37, which ends up being a 10. As you close out old cycles, right? Provides an opportunity to open up new cycles of passion. Even in acknowledgement of that experience that you have been able to, walk through. Even if it was painful, there's something about being able to acknowledge the value of that experience. There's something that you earned or that you received, and it may come in the form of passion, being able to use that for your creativity and being able to open up and just let it flow. Spirit did say not to hold back grief this month, to let it flow, because that is going to be the conduit that pulls and releases this passion. Yeah, something about that. And then lastly, we have seek counsel, okay, which is always wise, right? There is wisdom in the multitude of counselors. And so for some of you, you may be being guided to, possibly be open to hear someone else's opinion. There was something about being able to make certain decisions about offers. Maybe this is going to get someone else's, opinion about that, what they think about it. Maybe it's taking it to your source to see what your spirit team thinks, what your ancestors think, what source thinks, But there is some seeking of wisdom or knowledge. I want to say wisdom because wisdom is being able to apply the knowledge skillfully to life. And so while we're seeking counsel, we're actually seeking wise ones. We're seeking those that actually know how to apply their knowledge to life skillfully. So it's not just going to anybody, but it's going to wise ones, okay? Something about that here. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to read for you. And so I hope this spoke to you and this resonated. If you feel open and free, comment, let us know how that resonated or how it turns out, right? But whatever you do, even if you're just stopping by to listen in for a couple of moments, please take a moment to like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not. Again, this is a general read, so it may not resonate with everybody. However, it may. There may be segments that resonate with people differently. But it is general. If you're looking for something a little bit more personal, you can hit me up at my email or go down to my calendar and schedule. I would love to speak with you. You can stop by and just say, hey, right? I'll talk back. But that is my reading for you this month, Cancer. The predictions coming for April, right? It's going to be all about you having a moment to just kind of kick your legs up for a minute. You've done a lot of good work, right? A spirit is saying, take a moment to enjoy what you've worked for. Okay. It's also about you staying balanced, right? Not getting too relaxed. We don't want to, get too relaxed and fall into something, a place where we're not supposed to be, but staying balanced as well. Doing all of these things that come in this month with a balanced perspective and keeping that in mind and at the forefront. And then also being on guard, just kind of keeping one eye open because you never know, right? There's something about possibly coming into confrontation about someone that may not have the best, intentions, but that's okay. Because as long as we're vibing high, none of that stuff touches us anyway. And so that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure reading for you. Until next time, it has been Blood Moon Oracle. And thank you. It is a pleasure